Now we're going to move on to some advanced cricketers. I've got Matt here with me, and Matt's played for Reigate Priory. I'm going to throw some balls at him, and I'm going to see how his top hand and bottom hand are working when he plays a drive shot. Okay, so straight away, that's a really lovely hit, but there's an interesting thing which is happening with his left elbow here. And I'm going to now ask him to release his bottom hand and keep that top hand here. So clearly we can see that top hand, the elbow is pointing upwards, not towards the ball. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed him some balls, but I will only ask him to hit with the top hand. And again, I want you to hold your position there. And hold that position, perfect. Now, clearly, what I can see, that his elbow was a lot straighter when he hit that ball with his left hand. So now, that's interesting because when he hit the ball with his left hand, it was straight. When he hit with both hands, it went up. Now this is something which is so common in majority of batters. The reason that is happening is a lot of batters, when they hit the ball, this bottom hand, the bottom hand doesn't come straight. The bottom hand cocks up like that, which then forces the elbow to go up. And for players of higher levels, it is so important that they work this out, because when the ball starts to swing, this is when you nick off, because your bottom hand pushes in front of your top hand. So what we're going to do as a drill here is I'm going to play a couple of shots from there. So I'm going to start with just one hand. So Matt's going to feed the ball, just simple, and I'm going to hit. It's a simple shot. Now the coach is using the bottom hand. So now, clearly, that ball I've hit there. So I can get my arm straight. So if I can do that, now if I hit with both hands, it should be a lot easier for me, because I can now push my left hand and my bottom hand. So now I'm going to ask Matt to do that. Do this drill with the ball in a static position for Matt. So Matt, please take your feet to the ball and just hit that ball slowly with your top hand. And that's it. That's his control over the top hand. Now, I would want him to do the same, but this time with his bottom hand. And that's it. So that's where we're getting that control. Excellent. Well done, mate. That's brilliant. Now use your bottom hand. Just lift it with two hands and just bring it down. That's it. And now use both hands and try and keep that. Let's see whether he can get this right now. And that's a lot better, because we've straight away seen that hand is extending. Okay, that's a great shot. Go again. Okay, stop, hold that position. So I'm going to release this from you now. So again, the same thing, again, another way. Here we're working with Tim. And Tim's played a lot of cricket, but that's what we want to now see whether we can change. And again, he's learnt his game like that, but we're going to try and change that. So what I'm now going to ask you to do, mate, is to play the same shot. You pick up the bat with two hands.
Yeah.
When you hit it with one hand, which is your top hand. Let's see whether you can do this. Okay, stop, hold it there. So now, there's got to be a reason why that's so straight with one hand, but when he was hitting with two hands, it was going there. So now I'm going to ask you to pick the bat up with two hands, but hit with your bottom hand. So you pick it up with two hands and hit with the bottom hand. Okay, stop it there. So now again, clearly that he's a top order batter, he can get this right, but again, he's not ever really thought about it. His elbow here is pretty straight. So if this is that, and now show me how you're hitting the ball with your top hand. Now do me a shadow of hitting the same shot with both hands. A lot better, because now you're focusing on these two arms being straight. Okay? So now I'm going to feed you another ball. Now hit it with two hands. A lot better. And because Tim, you are a golfer as well, if you had to hit a golf shot, and I've never played golf, what's the best position in terms of, if this was the...
Strike the ball.
To strike the ball. So stop. So if this was a long shot, clearly what's happening with his two hands here, they're straight. So that clearly tells you, mate, that optimum power is going to come when your hands are straight. So if you're hitting a drive, and if this hand is going there, that means you're never getting optimum power. So you have to hit that with a straight hand and then extend. Thank you for all the support so far. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Please click the subscribe button and keep enjoying all the videos.